Unveil the inside of Tbilisi. Hello everyone! We're exploring ups and downs that Tbilisi has to offer. Let's unveil the inside of Tbilisi. Stay tuned. Tbilisi is the capital of Georgia. It houses 1/3 of the population of the country. Less than 1 million tourists visit each year. We'd better explore the city by diving into its local life. Let's crack on as a quick introduction. This place is known for its culture, its food, wine, and it has a UNESCO World Heritage Site, sulfur baths. It has incredible views with the river Tbilisi flowing through it which is surrounded by mountains. The first place to go is the Chronicles of Georgia. The monument is a huge sculpture and an art piece dedicated to the history of Georgia, from ancient times up to present. History Memorial of Georgia is a monument located on a Kini hill near the Tbilisi Sea. It was created by the prominent Georgian sculptor Zurab Tsereteli in 1985, but was never fully finished. This can't be missed. You need to take a public transport that's not free, but entry to the sculpture and to walk around is completely free. The second is to head to Holy Trinity Cathedral. This is one of the largest religious structures in the world. You can't miss it when you come across the cityscape because it stands out so tall, it's absolutely beautiful. I suggest spending a couple of hours to admire the architecture. Entry is free to go. Inside you can have a look around. It's one of the highlights of Tbilisi. Just a 10-minute walk from the cathedral is the view from Metehi Virgin Mary Church. It dates back to the 5th century, mainly to enjoy the view. It's not always open. Then you can go to the Peace Bridge and Reich Park. It's one of Georgia's architectural gems. This is a stunning pedestrian bridge across the river, so you can enjoy the river and the park, the Peace Bridge. Peace Bridge is a bow-shaped pedestrian bridge, a steel and a glass construction over the river Tbilisi, linking the Reich Park with the old town. It opened in the 2010. Since then it has become a significant tourist attraction and one of the most well-recognized landmarks of the capital city. It's a beautiful spot in the middle of the city. There is a helium balloon and you can go for a ride up in the air swaying side by side attached by ropes, and from there you will get the incredible views of the city. You can smell the fragrance of the pine trees in the park. You can also take a boat tour along the river where you can see a spectacular view, cliffs, houses and apartments built on the top of the cliffs, pomegranates, raspberries, and a little bit of wildlife. From there you can head up to the Narigala Fortress and the Botanical Gardens. You can walk or get in the cable car. If you plan a ride, the Tbilisi cable car operates year-round, offering convenient access to Narigala Fortress. It costs one direction 250 laris. Of course, you can walk to the top of the fortress, admire the views and medieval ruins. You will find this statue, the mother of Georgia, Kartlis Deda, is a monument holding a sword and a bowl of wine. It stands on the top of hills of Sololaki, built in 1958 by prominent Georgian sculptor Elguja Amashkel. It was designed the 20-meter figure of a woman in a Georgian national dress. Next, spend some time exploring the old town. Walk along the cobblestone streets, look at the wooden houses, walk along the river, check out ancient churches, Sioni Cathedral, Tbilisi History Museum, the famous clock. I recommend to walk the old town on a tour because you will learn a lot about the history, a lot of interesting things that make Tbilisi outstanding. Next thing to explore is Maidan Bazaar, which is right in the old town. It's an underground bazaar. Every nook and cranny tells an incredible story. There is everything from local products, tons of Georgian wines, lots of clay pottery. Next is the bathhouse area. I'll walk around and admire the stunning and beautiful buildings that are part of the sulfur bathhouses. We have Persian Ottoman style bathhouses which are referred to sulfur baths. We are built on top of geothermal hot springs. The entrance of the building is decorated with blue and turquoise tiles. It's not free, of course. I can recommend having a kisa scrub if you have not done that before. Either way, it's a very traditional experience you can have here in Georgia. And of course, the bathhouses have healing properties. When you walk around, you can see beautiful architectures and cafes. Then stroll along the Rustaveli Avenue and check out the Liberty Square. You can see the new and modern architecture. You can wander in and out of some museums, sit and have a cup of coffee, have some Georgian food, a glass of wine. I recommend this interesting street. The next thing to do is to go to the flea market on the dry bridge. You can find anything from old cameras to artwork, antiques. Honestly, there are many more to see. Go and have a little walk. When you come to Tbilisi, I strongly recommend to drink some Georgian wine, enjoy the Georgian food. Of course, that costs a bit of money. Check out the open-air museum of ethnography, take the funicular, the Georgian National Museum, street arts in Tbilisi. In this city, ancient traditions coexist with modern life. It has some delicious cuisine. It's an amazing city with stunning views, incredible monuments and cathedrals. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time.